Howdy y'all, Fame here, back for another episode of this RogueTech playthrough. Time's moved forward quite a bit. We've already hit the next financial report. Didn't really change anything on some mechs. I just had to get everybody back from being busted up from the last mission. So I think we're going to run this 2.5 skull down here again. Always pushing the line there. But I think we can handle it. It's just a recovery. What's the worst that could happen? Yep, everything is up. Yeah, we're good. Don't worry. We deployed up at the top of the hill. Get in a little less walking out of the deal, maybe. The point is occupied, so we will have to contend with some people. At the moment, we can't see them.
Got it. Acknowledge.
And we have remedied that. There's a blackjack. We've got a vindicator and a cicada. So nothing overly horribly scary at the moment. And we'll continue to hug the woods here as we move in on them. So blackjack. That's the Omni version, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure that's the Omni. Yep. Cool.
Standing by.
It's not such a bad mech. Let's see. Yeah, we can get into his back there. Don't know how good it'll do us. We can always try.
See how you handle this. So far, so
Yep.
good.
That could do it. Let's see. Bushwhacker. Can actually walk and get a shot here. But we'll go ahead and sprint him up. So we probably should.
Tickled. Commander.
Yep, our hunchback.
Location confirmed.
So I didn't do the upgrades that I could do with him now that the focus is gone, but that's still very much on my mind.
Roger.
Okay, we put a good bit of damage on him. Perhaps after this mission will be the right time. We're suffering a little bit from the darkness here.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Standing by.
Yeah, it's just the Icarus up. Yeah, we'll move here, I suppose.
Copy that.
Best chances still on the blackjack.
Roger.
There we go. Got the arm hit.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Right there's optimal range. Go ahead and crank these, although I don't think it'll matter much. It might. And since it was the only thing we fired, we did get a heatsink destruction. May be important.
Showing minor damage.
Yeah, that heatsink helped.
Что там еще?
You never know what little bit of extra damage in the right spot would actually do for you.
Принял,
In
выдвигаюсь.
this case, I'll light this guy up. No need to really blind him,
Принял. Открываю.
because he's not going to be around.
Один прилег. Кто
Not
следующий?
bad. One down.
For orders.
It seems like it's going to be just a single lance go of this. So
On my way.
only the 3 more to go. Got a cougar over there. we can hit this cicada.
Roger that.
Little splash.
Waiting for orders.
Always some splash.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Let's see. There we go. Not so great. So I'm actually hearing my own voice as I talk. I was recording some bass line to a friend's song he wrote. So
Waiting for orders.
got my audio settings jacked up a little bit. But now I can work through it, I think. May have to fix it between this and the next episode. The sound of your own voice is disconcerting. I'm not used to hearing it. Okay. Out comes the Vindicator. We've got a Cougar still in there. Cougar could be a little rough if we got in too close. Bushwhacker can make the move. Be okay.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
That's a good chance on the Cougar. It's probably the right answer. And we will hit the shaft on him.
Принял. Открываю огонь.
Ready for orders.
And the Hunchback probably follow suit. Shooting the Cougar. Yeah, we won't put Thunder out there where we've got to go. That would not be an idea. Yeah, we may have to shoot the Vindicator though. Better hit chances.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Hey, we got a head hit. Not bad. As long as it works both ways, I'm all for it. It seems like I get the short end of the stick most of the time though. We'll go IATMs against him.
Firing on target.
Hey, they landed.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And Stanovit. I guess here.
Got it. Max speed.
And we'll
no shooting.
try for the Cicada has such a horrible hit chance. We won't go that way. All of them are horrible hit chances. So we'll just shoot his Cougar.
Get you next time.
What do you need?
Okay, Icarus will make the slow march forward.
Move into position.
It looks like it's best at the Vindicator. We got to take a cooling turn here.
I'm copied.
No luck. Running that
Damage.
pretty good these days with our recoil reduction. It's we can keep that thing barking. That'll be for our benefit. I think now we've got enough to keep it going.
Commander?
Lamus, let's see, which side do I have open? Got his left. So if I just run up and point blank this guy
Moving to position.
with AG and all the machine guns, we might crit him out. There we go. That works.
Sweet prince.
I love it when the plan comes together. Yeah, that dude's dangerous. If he gets a good volley with those, it could be quite devastating.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, and he's rough to hit too. Streak LRM5's a bunch of mag shots. Yeah, we'll go for the Vindicator because it's our best hit chance, but that Cougar is probably more dangerous.
Да.
See if we can get a Bushwhacker in here and to a position to make a good shot.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Oh yeah, slugs it is. No, I shoot the countermeasure in case I hit myself.
Принял. Открываю огонь.
80 pinpoint damage to the center torso with a
Scored a critical.
through armor critical. I like that. Give us more of that. And he's come forward to make his attack. He hit. Knocked us down with a Hunchback. It's not great.
I'm hit.
Okay. Bleeding out. 6 activations. Yeah, we'll rush to the front.
Gotcha.
I think it's the Vindicator because we could potentially knock him over. Eh. One more round of another cycle of firing from one of our guys could do it. Ah, it's Ashwing Kruger. It's respectable. Especially when they do that kind of thing. Yikes.
Еще пара
About got a
таких
leg
попаданий,
off.
и это ведро будет на помойку тащить.
But he will find that we are quite respectable as well here.
Сейчас не...
That works.
Один прилег. Кто следующий? Yep.
And the Icarus. We're kind of ignoring the Cicada for the moment, which is fine. I don't think he's likely to do me much damage. Got the Vindicator knocked down. Should be able to finish him off. Yeah, he's one
I'm your stand.
damage away. Well, I'd already killed the Cicada. That's why I'm ignoring it. See if we can't get a lucky head here to try to kill him.
Pressing all the buttons.
And we did.
Enemy down.
Bam.
My machine guns are empty.
Okay, moving into the circle here.
Good work.
Bam. Okay, that was a pretty good bit of money, but we were here for the salvage mostly. We did pick up a few injuries along the way, which I think one of these guys was actually injured beforehand. I think Ziggy was still quite damaged. I need to watch that. I could easily lose a person not paying attention to that, because you can now launch with them bad. There's 4 parts of a blackjack, 3 parts of a cougar, 4 parts of a vindicator. So we could have us another mech if we wanted it. I think it would be the blackjack, just because it's nicely versatile. And it comes with an engine. I don't have to worry about a few things that way. Mag shots are cool. Standard. Got some cool computers. That's always a nice bit. A couple of double heat sinks. Yeah, I think I got to take that. And then, is it? Yeah, we'll let Lady Luck decide what weapons we get, and I think I'll take a blackjack. Yeah, right, like that. Okay, picked up some other bits and pieces of mechs too. Got a large laser Exostar. It's a pretty good large laser. LRM5s, we'll hold on to them. You never know at this point. Got a couple of mag shots and a T-Gert. It's kind of cool. Couple of computers. That's really cool. Because that goes into your specialty slots, I believe. Yeah. 180 core. I think we already got one of those. A couple of those. Yeah. So we can sell that for some dough. We got all 3 of those. That is grand. Yeah. Not a bad haul. We got ammo for the mag shots too. Good. Yeah. Not a bad repair bill. All told, that was a perfectly acceptable engagement. So yeah, Darius, worry about nothing. And let's build the blackjack. See what kind of luck we get on what comes out of it. Okay, not everything that we could hope for, but not as bad as it could be either. We actually have the money to do this at the moment. I'll max its armor. And we'll dump everything off of it. I think it would be a bit spendy to dump clan on it, but I think that's the right answer for this beast. So that'll put it as a decently mobile Omni-Mech that we can use as we see fit. Cool. It'll be a minute. So yeah, that's down here building. We'll have to get everybody else up and back going again. And bankruptcy is projected, but we got 27 days. So I'm not overly worried about it. We got enough salvage to sell if we have to. Get everything back in. So how far out are my people? Siggy's a long way out, but I don't necessarily have to have him. Max is a more concerning. Yeah, we'll wait. Soon enough, we'll be relocating. Yeah, from the surface. Morale increased by 10. We could always use some morale. We're not a lot to be happy about at the moment. There we go. Let's look at our mech warriors, because what does Max pilot for us? He flies nothing serious at the moment. Siggy's our more important one, and I don't think we can actually trade them out either. Let's see what kind of missions we got, though. I think we'll just go right up the line here. We'll go battle first. And we have upped our status to honored with the society. Next step is maxing it out. We'll be ready for some alliance. Yeah, Max we can easily swap out. And actually Ziggy we can too with Paladin. So there we go. Popping up on top of the hill here. Their allies off to our left.
I bet it smells great out there.
We get free movement before we face the enemy.
Position confirmed.
So we can do our positioning. Yeah, we got somebody on screen now. We'll make our line
I'm walking here.
right like that. Nice firing line organized here. Looks like enemy vehicles at the moment. A bulldog. Seems to be armed with a public address system.
Yeah.
And he's back facing me, so that's cool. Got a little bit of a range option here. That's a good shot. 72 though. 81 it is. Here we go. All right, double hits. I believe. If I saw that right. Yeah, our allies may very well finish that bulldog. The prowler beside of him probably will go pretty quickly as well. There's a little locust. Nope, it's blackjack. I looked at that wrong.
Heads up, Commander.
Blackjack. Yep, reinforcements.
Contacts inbound.
Not a big surprise.
Yes, Commander.
So what we see in front of us is ooh, a shadow cat. Be cool. Always up for some alternate builds. One of the reasons I grabbed up that blackjack so readily is I hadn't built one in quite a while. And it's always fun to build something new.
Solid connection, that one.
So that plays a role in what I select to build. I mean, far from a min-maxer. I think if you've watched much in the way of my playthroughs, you know that already.
Reporting. Light.
I tend to like to build new and different stuff. Usually try not to have too many of the light-weaponed machines running.
Commander?
It's just a personal preference. Everyone should play what they enjoy. I tend to like to build them up in weird and different ways and see what works. There we go.
Knowledge.
That's pretty good shots.
Got the angle. Take
Oh
the
yeah,
shot.
lots of hits. Of course, helps firing streaks.
It tickled.
Got some tanks, a blackjack, and then that Shadowcat. Shadowcat, I believe. Yeah, Shadowcat.
Да.
That's interesting array.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Of course, he's got his strong side to us, but if we go slug, should be able to bust through his armor anyway. Yeah, we would have if we'd have hit. Allies have probably hit that offside.
I'm receiving you.
Almost
Daniel.
ATMs are in range. Yeah, might as well try to destroy this guy. Go Inferno.
Succeeded in.
Maybe we can get some area.
Target.
Should have shot him indirect. That way it would set the ground on fire, like they did to me. We could get lucky with a burn damage hitting his very vulnerable side. Yep. Our allies having to go through the other side's armor. That reinforcement lance may be a bit of a handful.
Puny attack.
Shadowcat, Kit Fox, and Urban Tank LRM.
Commander.
So maybe not the most powerful setup, but hey,
On it.
okay, we're jammed up. Get a chance to use our lasers
Acknowledged.
ineffectively. But
Negative
yeah,
damage.
we tried. An attempt was made. And he's so vulnerable, but we can't quite get him. Yeah.
Onward.
Ooh, what's this guy? Ooh, a Vulcan up there. Hiding out. Yep, we'll go for the obvious guy. There we go. We engaged him.
Take that.
1 of 12 killed. I read a little blurb about what exactly that meant, I think, but I do not recall.
Orders?
We'll skirt right back across the battlefield.
On the way. Double
See if we can
tap.
get this guy down.
Here it comes.
Man, that's a lot of critting going on there,
Think
but
I hit something
just
good.
not quite the right ones. Very close. Yeah, that got him. Let's see. Yeah, so that second lance is going to be a little bit tougher. Let's Vulcan. He's launching like some TBM 5s or something like that, maybe.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Or the precursor to that, maybe. The Mars or whatever. Yeah, we got a shot on him that way. Is he damaged? Eh, not much.
Принял.
There we go.
Огонь.
That'll open him up. Now that he's open, he should be pretty easily killed.
Orders.
Hunchback actually can probably do it nicely.
Giving us everything I've got.
Eh, not quite.
Ready for order.
Close, but no cigar. Okay, I want to move back around
Heading out.
to get some heavier fire on these guys on this right flank before it becomes an issue. Because that, if I were to try to push in here, they'd be getting good flank shots. And that guy's just waiting to die. Just definitely going to happen soon. For this guy that's up on top of the hill, he's a little bit harder to hit.
Minor damage.
Allies continuing to pound it. Pirate loadout. Not horridly exciting. But it is, you know, a pair of PPCs and some MMLs. Could be a thing. Urban tank. That would be a decent leading. You could use one of those pretty nicely for a extra vehicle. But certainly not priority. A rotary rack 2. Rotary rack. It's just a rack, I suppose.
Что там
Okay.
еще?
Yep, we'll
Принял,
turn fully
выдвигаюсь.
on these guys on the right. Blackjack's a pretty good target at this point. I think we've got him. Yeah, we can go cluster.
Принял.
There we go. Into the arm.
Oh, yeah.
I think, yeah. Oh, come on.
Yes, Commander.
Having to kill tanks twice. 4. Yeah, we'll take that move.
Acknowledge.
We're gonna max out our machine guns. Go for it.
Getting like this.
Got the AC2 down.
Oh, I like that shot.
Good old Blackjack 1. Very, very classic in this game at least. Everybody started a mech.
Commander.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just try to end these guys.
Roger that.
It's a little bit tougher to kill from the side than the Omni was, of course, being engine only in the center of torso.
Standing by.
But we won't let that stop us.
I'm going. Acknowledge.
We'll not crank them because the hit chance was too low already.
Gonna need a calibration on my targeting system.
And we missed. Okay, top of the round. And our allies still working on that guy. Eventually get him. Yeah, they've started helping me with the Vulcan. Which is fine. I could probably use the help. Wow. We could move the camera there. Got a good look at the Vulcan. He's going to make the melee. Missing. He's probably going to fall down. Nice detail of the shell ejection. He is very unsteady. He's not quite down, though.
Yes, Commander.
Should be able to help him with that. Hunchback. Move it on up here and let him have it. Of course, that's on his
Waiting for orders.
undamaged side. Icarus needs some relief from his heat. Man, that's a good chance to hit, though. So yeah, we'll cool it a bit with some lasers.
Target confirmed.
Okay, we got him unarmed.
Targets
He
taken.
should be bailing out.
Orders.
It would really be in his best interest to bail. Because, yeah, I'm going to waste him right here. He can't be that comfortable in that mech with that much damage going on. And no ability to effectively damage me. Whatever. To each their own. It'll take me a minute to get this Vulcan down. It's too hard to hit.
На связи.
I'm not going to waste the Bushmaster's good shot on him. I'm going to go ahead and finish this guy off. Hoping our allies will be able to more effectively help me with either the Vulcan or these guys back there. Also, help with the side, although the Vulcan's still providing that at the moment. Maybe draw them in forward. Which, man, they are throwing the fire around.
I'm your spaniel.
Yep.
Rolling.
Yeah, it's good of HE it is. I did get him. But he didn't. Man, those old blackjacks are tough. Now he finally ejects. Phew. We're gonna have to watch our heat with all these heat weapons on the board. Could easily roast. Yeah, there's a lot of heat being thrown around, which when you fight pirates, that's the way it goes. Okay, full focus on the Vulcan now, and then we'll turn and go for these guys. Shouldn't be too much trouble to wrap this one up. Though it is taking a moment. Having allies does that for you. Just the amount of turns they take.
На связи.
Okay. Let's go over here and shoot the squirrel out of the tree with the shotgun.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Man, the hit chances are horrible. But we're hitting him. Okay, Allies doing some good work now on the other targets, which that was the hope all along. Man, that's poor hit chances. Doesn't matter if you hit, though. About got a leg off of him. Yep, allies doing some help too. Got an arm off of him.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, we'll just run straight in here.
Affirmative.
We're going to take burn damage anyway. Might as well
Got it, Commander.
make it worthwhile.
The Cobra strikes. Orders?
And I think it's probably best to run under the cover of his guns than it is to face him at longer ranges. Because those missile launchers like that often have a min range that they're effective at. Not always. I'm not sure exactly what he's got. But we got him rocking and rolling now. He's doing a funky dance. Friendly Kit Fox versus the Shadow Cat. Had good data on that thing a while ago.
Commander,
Our Hunchback.
moving to position.
Light him up.
All weapons, go.
Yeah, I think after this battle, I'll go ahead and upgrade this Hunchback. Downrate the engine. Uprate the weaponry. Could be good. Probably go to an Artemis build there. Lots of good things with that. And could make that a mech that lasts quite a while into this playthrough, I think. Probably drop the medium pulse laser to get the to get our weight we need for the Artemis system itself. Drop it down to just regular laser or something. Get a little better line of sight here. Going back this
On
far.
my way. Double time.
See if we can hit him.
Firing a full salvo.
Not quite. He's difficult to hit with all his stealth capabilities. We don't have a great deal of stuff to help counter that yet. Got some stuff I could probably do. And I should probably do it now. Let's see. I think it's the Icarus has a yeah, Nova CWS. Probably move in on him and give him a ping or something like that.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Not sure. I always forget what everybody's got in that regard. I tend to come up short when it comes to playing the most effectively with those type of things. Often I can just bully my way through it, but you know, the right way is probably better.
I'm ready.
Yeah, we can move far enough here to really make him squirm. Shoot him in the back.
Need enemy 6.
Almost got the leg off.
Protection on that one.
He's panicking now that he's got somebody in his rear arc. He's taking a lot of damage. Okay, there. AMS versus missiles
Слушаю.
war going on back there. Okay, can we get flames on the way there? I'll just stand still then.
Принял. Открываю огонь.
Thunderbolt 5 destroyed. Thought that might be what he was throwing.
I'm ready.
Lamos in the back arc.
Let's move.
And we'll go ahead and crank them this time. And see what we can do.
Take all the buttons.
Oh, ever so close to
Solid connection on that one.
doing him some real harm. But I don't think he's got much in the way of weapons anymore. Yeah, none. Started out with one disabled, I believe. So, yeah, we'll just ignore him for the moment and make our repositioning occur here. Ammunition's going to become a problem with this guy. I've got 10 rounds, so it's only 5 more sets of shots. I'm not going to waste it. Let's see. One of these, the Hunchback's got a guardian? Yeah, he's got a guardian. So bring him in closer. Might affect a little bit better. Yeah. I don't remember if he was in the ring of the Icarus before or not. Probably not. He's probably putting out a pretty potent field, though. So it may be a wash. Hunchback may be able to go active and make up the difference there. And they're pounding at me with some heat. I think I cooled the Icarus. Once he gets a good line of sight, he'll be able to make the shots. What's way back there in the back? A wheeled scout. Oh, God. That'll take forever to track down. Okay. 19, go. Kid Fox. Well, here we go. Kid Fox.
They will be done.
Go ahead and finish this guy
On
off.
my way. Target lock on enemy 6.
I would said wishfully, but
Ooh, that hit something good.
always wishful thinking.
Full shot.
And yeah,
Принял. Открываю огонь.
I've beat him to death, and he still won't bail.
I'm receiving you.
Go away, buddy. That's a lot of damage.
Target's taking a critical hit.
He's panicky now. You think? No weapons and being pounded on from every angle? You ought to be a little panicky.
Copy that.
Let's try to finish him. We'll fuel the medium laser.
Target confirmed.
Come on.
That's going to hurt.
Just bail. That's... yeah. He must be glued to the cockpit. It's a lot of heat on these guys. Thankfully, they hadn't actually shot anything. I don't care about the Kit Fox, of course. But...
Yes, Commander.
okay. Go ahead and take up our positions here.
My way.
We're good on heat for the moment. Just fire the lasers.
Affirmative.
Free to do so. I hate to shoot that thing and waste the ammo. And chance the jamming, because I'm going to need it. Nico Cage. Yeah, that's the, yeah, that version of that. Yeah, not too bad of a mech, really. It can be pretty good. Effective at throwing out a lot of fire. Okay, we'll go for the class string here.
Принял. Открываю
We
огонь.
hit something anyway. There we go. Finally got him. Took long enough.
Here.
Yeah, let's see if we can get down off this mountain now.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we'll just run in and
Affirmative.
launch our missiles as appropriate. Shoot at the little guy. Maybe we'll get his AMS to fire at us instead of some of our more potent allies. Yeah. We'll fire from the high ground to this guy.
Acknowledged.
Pretty good chance to hit.
Got it, Commander.
Relatively speaking. Yeah, they're setting us on fire. Doing a lot of that. Chris, I'm gonna sprint him out.
Looking out.
I'm gonna go for the Nico cage because it's such a good hit chance. There we go. Got an arm off of him.
How'd that taste?
He's not particularly steady. Sprint along with our little guy here. Okay, Chris is coming under fire from the Kit Fox.
Что там еще?
Yeah, we'll stop here.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Let's cluster the Nico cage, I think. Yeah, probably.
Принял, открываю огонь.
Pretty good.
Yes, Commander.
Probably should have shot those in the opposite order I did, but
Roger that.
LRMs for the
Target confirmed.
center torso hits here. Got some crits on the cooling.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Not bad. Allies may be able to bring him down with some crits. Although that's a lot of wishful thinking. Yeah, got a little bit of
Orders.
meat to go there. Go ahead and sprint in for the visuals. It's probably going to be the Nico cage. Yep. There we go. Got the engine core crits going. Hey, ejected. That's a better bit of that mech available. Already got one build, and I think it's the same weight class. Don't know that it's the right answer there.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Have to look at it. Think about it. Something new and different to build, so yeah, maybe.
Receiving you.
Right. Oop, gave us a back shot. It's a bad plan on his part. Of course, the to hit chance is not great.
Target locked.
But if we hit, that's all it takes is the one.
Target eliminated.
That's pretty good. Don't get to do that all the time, unfortunately. That wheeled scout's going to take a minute to get down.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Urban mech as well, for that matter. Or urban tank. Although the bushwhacker's up close on him.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
And big hole punches. Missed it. We can land that LBX 20. It does a lot for our
On my way.
taking out some armor. Yeah, we'll go Infernos.
Knowledge.
Not bad at all.
I
Bow
think
structure and the ground on fire around him.
don't you?
He goes to move in, he'll get some random damage.
Standing by.
Sent of it. Move in a bit.
Move order received.
Yeah, we might as well take the streak chances.
On target.
They didn't fire. But it was a possibility. Well worth pursuing. Yep, that got him. That burn damage did it.
Orders. Let's move.
Never underestimate the power of burning.
Roger.
Fire is your friend. We got one hit on the front of that wheeled scout. It shouldn't take a whole lot more to cut on through his front plate. It's pretty weak to begin with. We go, line of sight. Yeah. Final shot of our chem laser brings him down.
Vehicle fragged.
Nice. All right, we made a good deal of money there. That's going to come in handy as we build a few mechs. Don't think we took much in the way of damage. And we have available to us a full Shadow Cat, 45 tonner. Maybe. What else do we got? Large chem lasers, some MRM 10s. We got one of those already. Wouldn't be bad to have another one. Some compact heat sinks. Not necessarily a gotta have. Ooh, double XL. That's some real dough. We could use that as much as we can anything. Double XL gyro. Not necessarily a gotta have. Heatsink kit prototype. Always kind of handy to have those types of things around. Yeah, so I think I won't pick either of those, despite the somewhat of a draw to them. I think I've already got double LRMs, so I will take the what was it? Yeah, the MRM stack there. That's nice. I don't need most of these. I do have a bolt-on AMS. I may equip a few more mechs with those. Those are kind of handy. I did get a couple of parts of Shadowcat anyway. Sell that armor. And we'll keep that just only in case. Yeah, cockpits have some bleed capabilities these days, which is really cool. I'm going to go ahead and sell the double XL. That's a wonderful increase in our money earned this time around. Missile range, not bad. And some dead fire missiles, always handy. Eventually, we may run into the kit to build a SRM boat at some point. Not bad on the repair costs. So that's been a couple of really nice missions. I'm going to run time forward to get the Hunchback out of repairs, and we'll do a quick build on him. Let's see. Refit this guy. I don't think it's going to take an extraordinarily long amount of time. Where'd my 200 core go? I know I didn't put it in anything. Like, before I started this recording session, I'm pretty sure it was there. I haven't sold it. Well, that's different. I've not ran into that particular issue before. I know it was there. So that's actually not extraordinarily expensive. It's reasonably expensive, but that might be an option at some point. But yeah, I was thinking, I just knew I had that. That's weird. That's very, very weird. Anyway, we got Pharaoh on the beast already. We could go with a double XL gyro, I suppose. That's not necessarily what I would like to do. That's yeah, 250, 2.5 tons. It's actually enough to do what we want to do, I think. I would use the gyro Treadnaught, but I think that's better suited for another mech. I think this can work. Maybe. Let's see. Internal equipment. Let's go ahead and go for Artemis. And trade out those. We'll keep a half ton of standard. And pop in Artemis. And we'll drop the half ton completely there. So 3 tons of Artemis. Half ton of standard just for those pesky indirect shots. And we can go for... We got 1 extra ton. We could... Heat efficiency wise, we're okay. Yeah, I was thinking if we could trade out this 4 tons large laser for a real large laser, but it's going to be some heat sinking problems. Like that, yeah. That bonus accuracy is pretty nice. We could pop it out on an arm, but it'd be a little more risky. we drop this down to a standard laser. Standard medium out there. And a another heatsink. Or clan heatsink. Something like this. Is that enough to mean anything? Maybe. Let's go for bolt on AMS here. I'll throw that on there just in case. Let's go for that. So 10 days to build that. But not very expensive. Let's look at the bushwhacker as well real quick. See if there's anything to do there. Probably not. I did mess with him a little. I threw the rangefinder and the sensor's range at him. But nothing's substantial changed here. Don't have the room here to put the other gyro. And Treadnought won't fit there. So that's the 4 slot. But that's fine. He's doing okay at the moment. Yeah, we'll leave him alone. And I think that'll be an episode for now. In the next go around, we should see our Hunchback back in action and perhaps build a blackjack by the time that episode's finished. So, thanks for watching.